What's up, everybody? It's Ryan McHugh from The Ryan McHugh Show. This week, I'm coming to you from Charleston, South Carolina. It's hot, it's sunny, and there are a ton of weddings almost every single day. It's amazing, it's insane, I love it. And this week, I'm gonna be talking to you about the differences between a part-time wedding photographer and a full-time wedding photographer. I'm gonna break out some of the myths, teach you some things that you're gonna wanna know before you sign on that dotted line with any photographer. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ryan McHugh Show. That's right, we're here in Charleston, South Carolina. Tasha and I have been on the road like crazy, back and forth between New York, South Carolina, Atlanta. We've been everywhere, Pittsburgh. It's been nuts, but we love it. And that's one of the things that I want you to take away from this video today is that wedding photographers, there are part-time and full-time wedding photographers. I am what's considered a full-time wedding photographer. Myself, Tasha, our lives, we're completely invested. We're invested in the equipment we use, we're invested in the learning, the education aspect, and that's really what makes a major difference between a part-time and a full-time wedding photographer. Now, granted, some part-time wedding photographers do go to seminars and training and things like that, but to be fully immersed and give your clients that true experience that they are looking for, that they are paying top dollar for, there's a little bit of a difference. And that's what I'm gonna talk about in this episode. Be asking yourself, what is a part-time wedding photographer? A part-time wedding photographer is somebody who has this as a part-time job. They're a Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend warrior, and then they go to work for their normal job from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, right? A full-time wedding photographer is somebody who is completely invested in this 40 hours a week. That means we shoot Friday, Saturday, Sunday, edit Monday through Friday again. It's a complete circle for us. One of the big things that I talk to with all of my clients is that as a full-time wedding photographer, I have abilities that I feel that a part-time wedding photographer just doesn't have. From an editing standpoint, from a shooting standpoint, from knowing the vendors, knowing who to talk to, where to go, those are all important elements to the success of your wedding. One thing you should keep in mind as it comes time to booking a wedding photographer is that a part-time wedding photographer may not have as much time to dedicate to your wedding or, speak with you, maybe scout locations for you. That's one of the things I pride myself on when working with my clients. As a full-time wedding photographer, I want to be immersed into your wedding and know everything there is to know and get a complete understanding of what you're looking for in style when it comes to shooting, posing, editing, and I want to be able to deliver the latest looks, the latest styles to keep your photos looking different from anybody else's. And even as we shoot, we're constantly getting better. As a full-time photographer, we're ahead of the curve. We know all about the latest technology, the latest cameras. It's truly amazing to see how far behind some part-timers are when it comes to technology and shooting and photography. And that's one of the large differences I think will make a difference in your wedding photography when shopping for a wedding photographer. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Ryan McHugh Show. Be sure to check me out online at www.ryanandtasha.com or www.thecreativeweddingagency.com or follow us on Facebook or Instagram. Be sure to hit subscribe, follow the show, and I look forward to helping you plan your wedding. Have a great week and happy planning.